Welcome back to my channel. How to pump up a rear tyre on the move of the fitting of new front tyres. How am I going to pump up my tyre? I found that I couldn't fit many of the pumps onto the valves, so I found this 90-degree elbow with Schrader valve in the end of it. So I thought to myself, I better mention it to people. If they ever get a rear puncture, they could be in trouble. I pulled this out because I'm the only one insured to ride the bike, so I don't need it for the adjuster of the pegs. And I need that to pump the rear tyre up. So I've located it in there. So I'm letting the air out of the tyre, using the clamps to break the bead. This gel is really quite good. You don't normally get a residue afterwards. I fitted the rear tyre before I fitted the front tyre, but for the video I just swapped them round because the rear tyre is so much longer. Make sure that you get the bead of the tyre right in that recess, and then you'll have more room for the tyre to slip on and off. If you make sure that you put plenty of gel around the bead when you fit the tyre and you're putting pressure in the tyre, it won't go with such a bang. These blue guards do save marking, and there are, in some places, these blue guards have cut right through. This is where you want to make sure that you've got your tyre in that deepest crevice of the wheel. After reviewing the footage, I'm a little bit blasé with where I put my hands and where I put my fingers. Just be a little bit careful, because when they pop, bit of the tyre hasn't gone in yet. But we are registering 12 psi, so it's sealed. Just leaking a little bit as it moves. But you can see there she goes, just starting to, and I haven't seen it. See, I'm pushing and pulling and not reading it could pop at any moment. Give it a bang. There you go, there's the first bit. See, that's the next bit. .38 psi. There it goes. 40 psi. I basically let the air out of the tyre and then re-pump it up. So if it needs to reseat, twist a little bit or do something like that, it can. Don't necessarily think the step is necessary, but it only takes a minute, why not? Now, what I did here is I got a car ramp with a piece of wood just to give me the correct height. That allowed me to take it out. It started to become too much for one shock, and it was starting to go down too much. I put this piece of wood just to stop the shock from coming down, and and that allowed me to take it out. The piece of string is to stop the steering from turning and then the bike falling over. Right, so here we go. Good idea to check that the brake pads while you're here delaminated. Mine hasn't, so that's good. Spacer, if you notice the black ring, that's the seal of the bearing. Don't forget to put it back. We have Pirelli tyre. I was looking for a dot like this because you're supposed to line them up with the valve. Couldn't see one on the Michelin, which probably means the tyre is perfect. There's no extra weight or non-extra weight. And then you have this one, which is a Michelin. The Pirelli was £10 more expensive and I squeaked. So yeah, cool. That's the same size as the front tyre that came off it, and the cap was substantially cheaper. This isn't as wide, but it's taller. So, but it's absolutely phenomenal. It really holds the road well. I'm really happy with it. Thanks for watching my channel. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It's completely free.